Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to Swindon't You Forget About Me. Now, we have had a few games since we last played. You can see them there at the bottom. Sorry if the screen was a bit funny then, I was just checking if we were recording. Let's look at the fixtures. So, last we met, we played Cardiff and Trabzonspor. We then found out that we were playing Man United, which we played. We did that in the 6th round of the FA Cup. A rare Kevin Van Rethy goal gave us a 1-0 win at Old Trafford, putting us through to the semi-finals where we will play second-tier Queen's Park Rangers. But before that, we've got lots of things to talk about. We went on to batter Cardiff 4-0, where Wilmot scored twice. Wilmot scored again in a 2-0 win at Portman Road against Ipswich Town. And then we welcomed... Ooh, that's a noise. Apologies for the noises from outside. We then played Napoli in the county ground. We won 2-1 goals. Early goal from Ali Ipekli and a nice classic Just Jeff finish put us through 2-1. We do have to play them in Napoli. They were a decent prospect. They actually, if you look at the stats, were equal if not slightly better than us. So it really is all to play for away. They got their all-important away goal again, so we have to do something in that. Oh, sorry, I say again. Trabzonspor didn't. They got an away goal. We need to score at least one when we go to the what's it called? Their stadium, the San Paolo. But before that, we have to play West Bromwich Albion, who are currently 15th in the Premier League. We are 4th. Interestingly for them, they have Viktor Savinovs unavailable. So, Arsenal battering Western-super-Mare there. Disappointing result for them, no doubt. Now then, let's get this going. How are we going to look? So we need to have our team ready for this. So we're going to play Patrick. We're going to play Rodriguez and leave Makacek on the sidelines. I will play with... Maxim Stat is injured. Bollocks. Let's play Gilic out on the... Let's play Gilic out on the right there. Topic can go on the bench instead of Fall. And otherwise the team is going to stay like we are now. I'm a little worried that Rodriguez is tired, but I think we should be fine. He'll be able to... He's not going to be playing for in the Napoli game. I just hope that he's effective in this game. Now, they're not good. This is not the main focus of this episode. Obviously, the main focus of this episode is the second leg against Napoli. But if we want to keep our slim title chances alive, this is what the title picture looks like at the moment, we need to win here. So, okay, we scored straight away. Patrick into Wilmot. Lovely stuff. He's after a slow start of the season, he's racking up the goals and is nearly on 20 for the whole year, which is pretty impressive. Patrick in Wilmot, classic little Wilmot goal there, sliding in, tapping home from within the 6-yard box, and Swindon are already 1-0 up and well on our way to our goal for the episode of winning against West Bromwich Albion. That's the main target for us here. Obviously not. Now, Wilmot's through. I was going to go and talk about the league again, but Wilmot, okay, Van Rethy has injured himself with that epic through ball. Here comes the ball in. Suki at the back post. Fouls. Okay, now we can take a look. So, Man City and Arsenal are duking it out for the title. It looks like it's between us and Man United for 3rd and or 4th. There's obviously technically an outside chance that we could still win the league. In fact, this is the first time I've ever seen it as the Swindon boss. But the opposing manager, the West Brom manager, was asked if... Swindon had a chance to win. Like, he was asked about Swindon's title hopes, and he said he reckons we could win the league. So he's an insane arsehole. Other funny news. I don't know. Suki again fouling. Other entertaining news. The Napoli boss was rumoured that to be getting the chop if we won our. If they lost. What an effort! Rodriguez, cut it back. No. If they lost to us, if they had a negative result in the game against Swindon Town. I don't get the news from the Italian league, so I don't know if he actually was sacked. But yeah, you would think that if they go out to us in the next round, then maybe he will be sacked. Who knows? Maybe he already was sacked. I don't know. They're 9th in La Liga. Not in La Liga. They're doing pretty well if they're doing 9th in La Liga. They're 9th in Serie A, so they're not having a greatest of seasons. And to get through and to get knocked out by Swindon Town in the Europa League, I don't think that's really on the cards for them. At least That's what their board thinks. Van Rethy now, he's managed to shake off his early knock. Oh, Patrick! Oh, it's a great ball from Manuel. He's such a good player. He's absolutely crucial. Pouring some more coffee. There we go. Manuel. Rodriguez crosses in. Nobody was there. Unfortunately, Leveau to Van Rethy, who hits it. Van Rethy's goal, where would it have been? I don't know what the ends are called at Old Trafford. But anyway, he was about here. The ball gets cut back to him and he it was beautiful right inside the post there. It was absolutely stunning finish for a player who scores maybe twice a year. Anyway, Wilmot now tackles La Rosa. La Rosa has fouled him. He's pulled him back. That's probably a yellow card, surely. It is a red card. Wow, okay. And they've got cappuccinos coming off for them. Corbelis is coming on, so we'll see what that's done to their formation in a moment. Nobody actually attacked the ball. That's a shame. They're going 4-4-1. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, now I'm concerned about Napoli. We need to score in their ground. That's the key thing here, really. I think we can do it. They're not that good. We beat them 2-1. They have got some quality, as we saw when I looked through their team, but it is sort of consigned to one or two sort of marquee players, and the rest of the players are not as good as everyone else. I'll show you through the team before we play them to see what lineup they start with. They're another team. It seems that all the big teams have a lot of old players in them. I'm not really sure why. Our team is by far the most youthful sort of title challenging team that I've yet played against. Oh, okay. Barisic is a former Swindon lad. And the ball has gone out for a corner just before half time. Can we get another? Cross. Corbelis hits it out again for a corner. Suki was waiting. We are waiting for two players to go and decide they want to take the corner, but we don't get to watch it. In fact, we just go to half time. That's going well. Let's hope we can keep it up in the second half. They're looking okay. Someone's looking ill-disciplined, was that? I think Suki was looking, or Suki or Leveau was looking ill-disciplined. Seems a bit strange. I think Suki's already had 2 fouls, right? So it might be that he's just in one of those moods. And maybe we'll take him off, give Jair a run out, because we want Suki to be fit for the semi-final, so for the quarter. Wow, that was worthy of his manager there from Patrick. He's obviously picking that up from me, coaching him to play like that. They've had another player come off now. This one through injury, so they've been forced into another substitution. So they've had 2 there, both reacting to things that have happened on the pitch, but not tactically. Suki now over to Leveau. Gilic up to Patrick. Patrick, can he make amends for that terrible effort before? Oh, yes, he can. Oh, yes, please. Unbelievable. Swindon's run continues. We are on a ridiculous run of form at this point. We're only 1 point behind Manchester United in the race for 4th. It looks as well, by the way, that we have got 4th sewn up at this stage. Obviously, we still have we have 7 games left, so there's a lot of chance for all that to change, but it's looking likely that we are going to get Champions League football for the first time at the county ground. Can we pair that with a Europa League win and potentially an FA Cup win? Because we are obviously in the semi-final against a lower league team. That bodes well. Right, Jair is coming on for Suki to start. No, let's see. Suki, yeah, okay. Rodriguez to Manuel. Manuel crosses. Nobody's there but Baron. Gilic. It's just that was a classic football period. There. Van Rethy again. He's got the bug. He's caught the bug. He smashes the ball over the bar from long range. Baron crosses now. Jair at the back post heads it into Martins. Doesn't quite get there. Wilmot heads it back to Baron. Do we have another chance to cross the ball in? No. Van Rethy again. Van Rethy goes and it's another corner. I'm going to just take a look here. Rodriguez is looking pretty tired. Let's give Machasek a run out. Okay, looks good. Otherwise, we're fine. Baron again with the corner. Crosses. Jair doesn't. He gets beaten by Barisic at the back post. Leveau, though, keeps the ball for us. Tries to cross it in, but Grayson gets there. Nothing really happening here. Rodriguez, maybe. Patrick was surely offside. Yes, he was. Okay. What a beautiful noise, I'm sure that was. West Brom haven't really offered much at all in this game. Have they even had a shot? Not one on target, no. I was considering how... Oh, Wilmot... Oh, I was considering because Sam's game is obviously at the point where he wins everything all the time, and I'm saying Sam's game as if you're not the only one listening, Sam. But yeah, Sam's game is at the point now where he's so dominant that he wins pretty much everything unless MK Dons are involved. And I was wondering, would it be like at what point, like, do you have to start setting the targets for next season ridiculously high? Okay, because you've already done the whole we win every single trophy we can possibly go for in a calendar season or in a season, and you manage that. You told me that you've already done an unbeaten season. I don't remember if that was on camera or not, but you've certainly done an unbeaten season. There's got to be the point where you're trying to think, right, okay, can we have a season where we don't concede a goal? Like, that's how good your team technically could be. Or you literally win every single game of the whole... Oh, Baron, good effort. Win every single game of the season or something like that. No draws in any competition. That would be an impressive feat. Baron crosses the ball in. We've got 10 minutes left of this game. It seems to be petering out into very little. Oh, lovely play from Van Rethy. Oh, you don't really see that from him a lot. But very nicely done. Swindon't 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Laveau to Montufar. He's given it back to Laveau, who can cross. No, Gilic back to Montufar, who shoots. Doesn't get as many goals as you'd think he would, considering he's got something like 19 on long shots, but fine. Van Rethy to Patrick. Wilmot, do we have one more chance in us? We do. Patrick. Oh, Gilic crosses. No, Gilic again. Oh, man, we were just couldn't get that last little touch on it that would put it in the net. That's a shame. Van Rethy over to Manuel on the left. Billon clears. We'd like to finish this one up. I really want to get on to the Napoli game now. It's the excitement factor for me. Corbelis now. Terranova. I'll take a 0-0 draw away at the Napolis, at the San Paolo. I think I could take a 0-0 draw. It would be stressful as F. It would be S-ful as fuck, but I will take it at this stage. I'll take anything at this stage. As long as we score, I think we'll go through. That's my thing. That's my thunkins. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Yes, he had a good game. Did Lloyd Wilmot? Wow, we absolutely dominated them. You don't often get... Bloody hell, we even dominated them in possession. We don't do that often. Wow, well done, Swindon and West Brom. You should be ashamed of yourself. Leeds look like they're going down. Ipswich, West Ham, Newcastle and Bradford seem to be the other teams in fighting for those last two spots. Only 6 games left. Leeds technically haven't been relegated yet, although I think if they lose their next game, they will be. Because they're 9 points behind. Maybe with the results today we'll finish them off. I can't remember. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, right. So let's go on to Napoli. It's only a week to sim, so that should take us a week in real life. Home form. We've drawn a couple of games at home. Obviously, I guess that includes the Southampton game. And before that, maybe the Man City game. We're pretty dominant away from home, actually, weirdly. We've been on just a series of very good form. Richard Buggers, he's not as good. If he was 16, maybe. Jurgen Stam, no. I did... yes, I will. That's 1.2 million, bugger off, mate. So I've made a couple of bids for a couple of Ajax youngsters, but don't worry, I'll show you them... in this, if we get them, I'll show you them in the roundup at the beginning of next season, because that's when they'll be joining. One of them is 15, the other one is 16. One's a centre mid, one's a left mid. Both with the potential to become as good as our current best players in those positions. Okay, so Leeds must have been relegated after that Liverpool result there. Spurs up to 5th. So it's an exciting league, and after we started so poorly, to be even within touching distance of the title is surprising. I mean, we're not exactly we're the longest shot to get it, and we won't win it. But even to be in the conversation, no matter how obscure. Okay, we're getting them down. So what do we say? 500. So let's say 600. You can usually tell they'll stop. Basically, they'll keep lowering the price until they stop. Okay, so I'll show you him now. Right. So Diedrich Smits, £500,000. decent young player. Looks like he's going to be similar level to Özcan, but he's got better mental stats than Özcan. We'll say let's get him in. That's no problem for me. And then if we can get Duisberg in as well, that will mean that in sort of 5 or 6 years' time we'll have another couple of good young midfielders coming through and taking over from Maciasek and stuff like that. All right. The coffee is running out. We are now the top scorers in the league, by the way. 75 above Man United's 72. Suggests to me that our problem is defence. Although I think now with Stucki that we may have fixed that problem. Just doing something for my colleague. Oh Christ, okay, hang on. They want 800, so they are still willing to negotiate a bit, so that means we can try again 700. That's good. Let's go over here. Oh, for Christ's sake, my laptop's broken. Quarterfinal second leg looks like Forest Green have it all to do, but they've done it again. They are through to the semi-finals. So does that mean we're playing them? I think that's what it means, isn't it? I can't remember. Having some problems here. And it's good that we're loading in this time because come on, game, for Christ's sake. Okay, so Dortmund are offering this guy called Ritter. They want, yeah, we go, 775. That's an acceptable amount of money. Ritter, last Ritter. I wanted him before. He was looking like he was going to be very good, but he's not. It's not improved as much as we thought he was going to be. That's a shame. Cleggan Cook for Dorchester against Luton Town. AC Milan absolutely walloping Chelsea, who Benufella is still scoring for. That's insane. He's about 90 years old. That was the chair, not me. Come on, game. We've had enough of sitting here quietly watching dull things happen. Oh, great, thank you. Anyway, look. Okay, so let's go up here. Stas resumes full training. That's good. So this is the other guy, Mitchell Duisberg. Quick. Looks like he's supposed to be a similar level to Maciasek. So let's offer him a hot prospect. Yes. Do. This is as best as we can do. Yep. Okay. Fine. Let's go. Good. You're a good kid, Duisberg. Get in the van. Now then, Napoli versus Swindon Town. Also, Śląsk had a pretty good result in their quarterfinal first leg. They drew 0-0 at home with Valencia. It's not the best result because obviously they could have done with a goal, but there's a chance that they could go through as well. So we could get Śląsk in the final as things stand. It's unlikely, but as things stand, we could. Maciasek is joining the squad. We are bringing in what do we have? Peckley is coming over here. We're going to stay with. We're going to stay like that. We could stay like that. Just Jeff is on a yellow. Maybe let's stay like that. Is there anything stupid I'm missing? I feel like there's something stupid I'm missing. No. Let's stay like that. That's a good squad. Okay. Navarrete. Oh, wait, I didn't show you the lineup again. Okay, so up the top they have Adrian Zapata. He scored in the last round. He's all right. He's a quality finisher, but he's not quality speed-wise. He's not great in the air. He's a decent player. Then they have this guy, Serdar Erdogan, who's excellent. He's on £140,000 a week. He's literally ridiculous. He's played everywhere. He's a great player. He's worth £20 million. On this game, the prices are obviously pre-Neymar and all that rubbish, so 20 to 30 million is about as much as the player can sort of naturally be worth. Atos Giovanelli, he's pretty good. I wouldn't say he's really a right winger, but I suppose he can do most of it. Julio, what am I doing? Right clicking. Julio here, he's the midfielder. He's not that great. He's old, mentally, aerially, technically not good. Physically, he's okay though. Then they have Navarrete. Lizardo, which is a fucking it's a sensational name, Lizardo, but he's not that great either. He's worth £10 million though. I don't understand. Jacobo Lesma Lopez, he's not great. Then they've got Silva, left back, who's not good. They've got Cunha, who is fine, not great though, also bad in the air. Periconi, he's pretty good, but a bit old, a bit slow. He played for Arsenal for a long time, it looked like that. And then Jarmeliao, who's just sensational. So their right back is ridiculously good. And then in goal, Hervé Guerrero, he's good, but he's slow and old. And we put 2 past him in the last game, so I think we can put 2 past him in this one. They've got Chambinho, which is a big thing. I'm not going to show you him, I just like the name. Calm. Don't get complacent. That's a brave thing to say when you're going away from home against Napoli, but don't get complacent, lads. Okay, Patrick, early chance. Oh, we must have a penalty. We do. Jamilao, their absolutely sensational right back, has given away a penalty within 1 minute. And go on, send him off, please. Send him off. Send the fucker off. It just gets a lecture, fair enough. 1 minute into the game seems a little harsh to send him off, I would even say. We've got Gilic now. He's a bit of a specialist. He's had it saved, though. But we did win a corner. Of course, I knew as soon as the reason I didn't say it fully was, or like as quickly as I normally would, was because I knew he was going to miss. I was just like, if I say it, he'll miss. But I'd started saying it. Oh, Suki heads over. So we've had an early chance. Okay, sorry about that. Laveau now. Baron crosses the ball in across the box. We're knocking on the door. Early doors, knocking on the doors. Smash those doors down. Now they have a chance. So Julio gives it to Giovanelli. Martins clears, not quite. Julio still got it. He gives it over to Periconi. Silva shoots. It's gone over, and it was offside apparently from Erdogan. Guerrero up to Erdogan. Zapata, Erdogan. Oh, they hit the crossbar. 15 minutes gone. They hit the crossbar. Then Lopez fouls Machasek. Oh, it's nervy times here in Swindon Town. Jarmeliao, he's given away a penalty already. Oh, Fatout manages to save it. Oh, dear me. Lopez crosses. Erdogan is beaten in the air. Patrick wins the ball, and now we have a chance to break. Can we break? Patrick. Now, this is really where we would have wanted our good friend Jeff, but Patrick's quick. Patrick's good. Patrick is tackled in the box, and they clear. 20 minutes gone. They seem to have grown into it a little bit more. We started strong. They've pushed us back a little, but let's see. Patrick now gives it through to Van Rethy. Van Rethy to Wilmot. Machasek hits over the bar. Whoa. We're getting there. We're moving forward. We're making chances. That's the important thing. We're making chances. Okay, we have a corner. Baron crosses in. I mean, did he shoot? Guerrero holds, gives it over to the left back, Silva. Silva to Julio. All the way over to the right back, Jarmeliao. Lopez now. He gets the chance to attack, and he does. Erdogan shoots. Did that hit the bar, or did he save that? Not sure. The way it came out made it look like it hit the bar. Julio to Zapata. Zapata tries to give it through to Erdogan again, but we get there. Patrick tackling. Okay, Periconi. Oh, this is a tense game. Giovanelli. Oh, Laveau tackles. Now Patrick has got a chance to spring a counter attack. Wilmot has got the ball. He gives it through again. No, he doesn't. He takes on his man. He gives it to Machasek. Manuel. Oh, Lopez clears, and it's a throw-in for Swindon Town. Okay, and we don't get to see the result of that. But on the other side, Gilic now has the ball, gives it to Laveau. Laveau puts it in. Wilmot shoots, but Guerrero easily saves. Machasek, though. Here we go. Patrick. We've got another chance to spring an attack. Machasek. Wilmot. Wilmot goes around a man. Gilic at the back post. Oh, it's defended well off the bum-bum. Barron to Laveau. Gilic now turns. Oh, tries to slip in Patrick, but Patrick wasn't paying attention. Pericone clears, and we have another throw-in. We are slowly starting to turn the screw. Be nice to score in this period of dominance. Half-time 0-0. We'll take it. Calm. I'm happy. Calm. You weren't bad, but you can still improve. Calm. You weren't bad, but you can still improve. Calm. You weren't bad, but you can still improve. Actually, it says you weren't that bad, but you can still improve, which is strange, because why would you say, oh, you weren't that bad? Oh, you can do better. It seems strange. Doyan, saved from Fatuto, possibly Laveau there. Anyway, a combination of the two of them clears the ball over the bar. Doyan now, Gilic clears, and now we have a chance. No, we don't. Wilmot's so slow. He gives it over to Patrick. Patrick is chasing Julio down, and Julio loses his mind and clears it out for a throw-in. Laveau now. Patrick has got the ball. Patrick gives it to Van Rethy, who gives it to Barron. Barron's a wily operator. He knows what to do in this situation. Laveau, he's got the ball through. Crosses. Oh, we head it across. Machasek is the man who the header falls to. Not the man you would want it to fall to, really, if you're being honest. They've scored, but it's offside. Oh, man. Doyan, smart header at the front post to completely spook the keeper, but it was offside. Whew. Was it offside? Let's see. We're not going to get to watch it. Wilmot, Machasek, we will get to watch it, but after this highlights finish. Patrick now. Could we score? Could it be one of those fabled moments where they could have scored and then we do? No. Now it will show us the replay of that goal, hopefully. Or non-goal. Come on, game, for Christ's sake. Yeah, here we go. Okay, he was offside. I was wondering if that was going to be the case. Manuel to Machasek. Machasek gives it back to Manuel. He does. Manuel's got the ball again, but he's tackled by Jamelau. And now they have the opportunity to break. It's mostly been us for the last sort of 10 minutes of this first half. They've scored. Fuck. Okay, so now they are going through. We have to do something here. Gilic is not doing well. We're going to bring on Topic, and we're going to bring on Jeff for Patrick. That's what we have to do. We have to make changes. We have to get an away goal at this point. 1-1 draw will do us. We need at least one. We need at least one. Come on, Swindon. Paulinho, they've made some changes as well. Are they looking attacking still? They're still 4-4-2. Laveau's got given away a foul. Oh no, are we going to get knocked out on away goals? Come on. Machasek. Oh no, you didn't need to do that. Come on. Push up. Yes, there you go. Topic gets the ball. Topic goes past Silva. He crosses to Jeff. Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Now they have a free kick right on the edge of our box. Cunha to Pericone. We managed to sort of get it clear, but not quite. Still not got it clear. But okay, here we go. Now Topic now gives it to Jeff. This is where Jeff likes the ball, with space to run into. He goes past his man. Silva tackles him in the box. Could have been a penalty. I don't think so. It looks like he got the ball. Navarrete, Julio. Keep going, guys. Erdogan was surely offside there. He was. They agree with me. Machasek's tired. We're going to bring on Ali Pekli. That's the most attacking change we can make at this point. Martins to Suki. Oh, we nearly put ourselves in some trouble there. Topic. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Come on. Ali Pekli is on now. 77 minutes gone. 79 minutes gone. Come on, we need to press the issue now, boys. We need to press the issue now. 85 minutes gone. We've got 5 minutes left to score a goal. I was just going to say, I think the next goal wins it. If there's another goal, that goal wins it. Pericone has fouled Jeff on the halfway line. In real life, I would say just chuck it forward, boys, but apparently we don't even do that. Martins now. Head to the back post. No one's there. He has to beat Erdogan. He does. Manuel gets the ball. Ipekli back to Manuel. Manuel crosses. Pericone's there to clear. Laveau to Torsten Barron, who has a shot, but it's deflected out. We have 3 minutes of extra time, of added time. Barron crosses. Nobody's there. Van Rethy. Terrible shot. Oh. Always the fucking away goals are all in the Europa League. Erdogan, great tackle. They have a corner. We have 1.5 minutes left in the Europa League this season. Lesma Lopez, he's taking his time overtaking this corner. Oh, Fatout gets it. Now go. Give it quick. Give it quick. To Manuel. Manuel's got it. Alia Pekli. Back to Manuel. Van Rethy. To Alia Pekli. Pekli, big ball over to Topic. It's a strange idea, but Suki has got it now. Laveau, we've got 30 seconds. Topic. Topic now. Come on, Topic goes past his man. Lovely. Giovanelli takes him down. Surely the keeper goes up. Surely the keeper goes up. Oh, Martins crosses. We have to score here. We don't. It's gone for a corner. We potentially... Do we have time for the corner? Keeper, go up for the corner. Keeper, go up for the corner. Barron, cross. Oh... we lose 1-0 away, and the away goal rule sends us crashing out. Schlonsk have gone through as well. Fuck. Well, that's the end of Swindon't in the Europa League this season. That's so annoying. Quarterfinals. We would have got through to the final if we'd gone through as well. Forest Green Rovers are the last English team in the Europe. It's stupid. So unlucky. Napoli were disappointed with not... I completely agree with the referee. He had a decent game. No, it doesn't change my mind about any of the players. We were unlucky. We should have started with Jeff, arguably, but it is what it is. Right, so we'll look at the fixtures. I guess we'll be back for the FA Cup final if and when we get there. So see you then guys.